Another episode of Did You Know? Was Conway Jr. Appreciate you guys showing up as always. Please subscribe, press like if you haven't done so already. I'm doing a little talking about COVID because, I think, as we are dealing with everything else, in terms of the weather and in terms of, folks trying to figure out, employment, we're still kind of forgetting about folks in jail, right? Folks in cages, and realizing that if we don't control the spread within those walls, then we're not going to be able to control the spread outside of the walls. And one of the ways for us to control the spread within those walls is to get those people out from those walls, right? Because as long as they're inside, we're continually causing folks to spread the disease within a confined environment. Now, what's even more importantly is that even once we get to a place where COVID isn't such an acute issue, we're still going to have low endemic levels of COVID within these walls. So we need to do as much as possible to decrease the amount of bed space once we get folks out. We shouldn't be holding people in prisons anyway, but this is one of the ways for us to reduce the strain on the community in terms of the spread of the disease. Continually think about the science, and the science says that the spread of the disease is greatly increased in closed quarters. Well, if you think about a prison, and if you think about staff, those staff are in closed quarters. I know when I was locked up, the staff was locked up with me, and they went home smelling like us. They went home, not only talking like us and acting like us, but they also went home with the environment of prison on them. So they're taking that home to their families, right? So exponentially, we're not controlling the spread if we don't release people as soon as possible. All right, another episode of Did You Know about COVID and cages?